What's up? Welcome back for more Honkai Impact 3rd. Alright, so we're gonna continue this one, side story, the Flame Chasers. And I just got done doing dailies and such. And yeah, it's been like 3 days since I last recorded, so I don't know how far am I going to record this part. Okay, anyways, let's do the main story first. We can advance. The horse is ready for Professor Mobius. I won't ride something so childish. But your eyes were sparkling when you saw the wooden horse. Can't gather more let's head. What? Head to the mystical forest. Okay, where are we going? What do you think? Sounds like a fabulous idea. Wait. Hold on. So goddamn hot. Oh, nice. I hope to turn my home into a paradise where everyone can enjoy lovely music and scenery on a merry-go-round. To fulfill such a wish, I'll need to meet more players and collect love points from them. According to Vilvi's map, should we head to the snowstorm plains? It's closer. Heh, leave me out of this. I'm only participating in Vilvi's boring game because this virtual reality and her love sidekicks are perfect for conducting some interesting experiments. I can't be bothered to move. I'm not going either. Are you going to stay here and conduct experiments with Mobius, Kalpas? Pa! Fuck no! Why should I stay here with that woman? Where's the next stop? How about we look for Kevin, Hua, and Sakura? According to the love points receiver, they're in the snowstorm plains nearby. Kevin or Hua? What's wrong, Master Pass? Did something happen between you guys? It's none of your business. Oh my, since Master Pass is too shy to talk about it, can only go ask Kevin and Hua. You! Alright, I'll drive you there. Kalpas, come help me prepare, will you? So troublesome. Despite his words, he followed after Paponia, the two walking off together. Ting!
面白い女子ちゃんを見つけたら私のところに来て。それ以外の時は静かにしてちょうだい。
Can we upgrade them already? We can't upgrade them. Dear Professor Mobius. I wanted to make it easier to collect Bilby's sidekicks, so I made a lovesick collector. You can swiftly collect any love sidekick that has already... Amazing perfect. Can I give it a try? Heh, can have it. Professor Mobius, you're so nice. Don't overthink it. The more love sidekicks I collect, go and collect some data. Okay, Momo close by. Where? Oh, there you go. Use sidekick collector. Oh, it's automatic. God damn. Then... Oh, this is the way how I can upgrade them. Oh, okay. Okay, let's go back to Mobius. sure delivers the best. Creation are far superior to Billy's so-called inventions. Exchange member to share any data you have. Let you know once I've gotten. The collector requires more materials. So I'll need to come to you with crafting materials and yes! Hey, nice. Oh, it's level 3. Level 2, level 2. Okay. Let's go back here. Oh my god. Wait, what? Where's Mobius? There you go.
あなたの女子ちゃんを進化させてみない？
Only one? Wait, how
あ
much is
な
that?
たの女子ちゃんを進化させてみない？
Okay, once we go to that area, let's see something. If it's just a one-time use or... Hey, I'll be like that. It is a one-time use.
Alicia, この美しい笑顔に応えるわ。
That's bullshit.
私が守る。 私はいつまでもあなたの道を応援するよ。かわいい子たち、私のことちゃんと見ててね。私はいつまでもあなたの道を応援するよ。
Okay, where are we going? Hey, Ellie, Master Pass isn't around, right? He isn't right now. Would you like to come with us to find Hua and Kevin, Elise? I'll pass on that. Ellie, I'm worried Master Pass might ask for a serious chat with me about those plates, so I better lay low for now. Don't worry too much, Felice. Actually, Master Pass just wants to speak more with everyone, but he's too shy to express himself properly. But when Master Pass wore the sweet talk bracelet, his gentle way of speaking made me shudder. Come to think of it, I'm more comfortable with Master Pass when he's easy to wearing the bracelet. Ellie, speaking of bracelets, you're looking for that sweet talk bracelet of mine, aren't you? I really can't keep anything from you. Since Master Pass and the others don't want these bracelets, I thought I'd collect them and trade them somewhere else for some love points. But after searching for so long, I still couldn't find your sweet talk bracelet. Miss Elf blinked and placed the bracelet in part of Phyllis' hand. It's been in my pocket all along. Here you go, Phyllis. Huh? You haven't been wearing the sweet talk bracelet this entire time? But you've been talking so... After all, Alicia's love you was never just a sweet sounding lie. The sound of a car suddenly rang out. The quick-witted girl waved goodbye to Miss Elf, then slipped into the forest like a cat, vanishing without a trace. Alicia, we're back. Oh, is this your car, Kepanya? Bilby's game allows us to recreate objects from reality, and my car is one of them. Hop on, Alicia. I'll take everyone to find Hua and Kevin. Hey, you. Do you even know the way there? No, I don't. Shit. And yet you were so confidently ordering me around earlier. Let me pull up the navigation. Is it here, Panya? The girl pressed the screen and a familiar voice came from inside the car. Hey, are you ready to set off with Miss Elf? Make sure to fasten your seatbelt and keep up with this cute elf. Where shall we go today? So excited. I just... No matter how many times I hear it, Miss Elf's voice navigation is so lovely. Due to how comprehensive my voice library is, I often tap the charts. Just open any navigation app and it will automatically play my voice for everyone. Fascinating, isn't it? Isn't it wonderful? No matter where you go, Miss F's love will always be with you. I can't take this anymore. Hey, you there. What other navigation voices do you have? What a pain. I just pick one at random. Shit, do you even know how to drive? Are you trying to kill yourself? You're speeding. Ugh. That. Who the fuck installed this navigation voice? Delete it right now. What? Got a problem with that? If you got the guts, don't listen. But don't blame me when you end up in the gutter. Hehe, guess who did it? Oh, this area. That's why I wasn't able to like move into this area. Loading, debugging, complete. Tadadad. Why leave? Facing the unknown alone, bearing the bitterness of moving forward deep in your heart, with only fragile memories left as solace. I... What? If parting ways is for the joy of meeting again, then why did you choose to part? I love you all? I don't know. But parting is a dilemma. It's pain. It's love dissolving away. No, I don't want this to happen. Because I love you all. New area. There they are. That. So cold. It really is cold. After obviously pointless exchange of pleasantries, silence fell once again. Finally, the young girl clenched her fist and tried to start a conversation. So you're here to join Vilvis game too, Kevin? What a coincidence, Hua. Yeah, what a coincidence. Didn't expect you to be here. What I mean is, I never expect you to believe in the legend of the Messenger of Love too. A mysterious messenger who can help convey people's feelings and eliminate barriers between them? No, I don't believe in such things. After all, dreams coming true and wishes being granted, such things only exist in urban legends. But there are also sorry, quite a few online posts with people saying they've actually received help from the messenger of love. So perhaps there is some truth to the legend. Those lucky encounters sounds like a deliberate marketing. I suspect they'll start promoting products next. Hua, society isn't like school. It's better to be more cautious. Huh? Alright, I got it. Thank you, Kevin. I'm sorry, Hua. That wasn't what I meant. I wasn't trying to lecture you, though. Well, it seems I've already started doing just that. It's okay. Even if the legend of the messenger of love turns out to be false, I'm still happy to be part of something with everyone. hmm Are you? But are you happy, Kevin? Me? I suppose I'm happy. It's like just yesterday when I was working on construction that scenic spot in the snowstorm plains for Vilvi. Although that so-called vacation made me use all my annual leave doing mandatory cleanup duty, can't say I don't miss it. I couldn't go on vacation with everyone back then. What a shame. But I saw the photos Alicia took, and she told me about all your eventful experiences. It sounded really interesting. It's hard for things to get boring with those guys around. Yeah, you're right. They're all interesting people. Something new and exciting happens every day when living with everyone in the Golden Courtyard. Yeah, mm, that. In the silence, he realized he had once again brought an otherwise promising conversation topic to an end. Hua seemed eager to know about the fun stories from that axe incident, and he could have kept the conversation going instead of letting things stagnate. But obviously, he had lost his chance to continue, so he had to look for a new topic. Um, Hua, how have you been lately? How are your studies going? Is your thesis progressing well? Actually, I've already graduated and I'm about to start working, Kevin. Alright, I'll help you review with the data in your thesis before. Yes, thank you. How about you, Kevin? Are you still busy with work lately? My work. Since you have time to join us in Vilvi's game, I suppose you're doing alright? It's okay. Why do you look so hesitant? Don't tell me you've applied for annual leave again. Actually, The distant whistle seemed to save him from his loss of words. Kevin breathed a sigh of relief and looked ahead. Is that Alicia and the others? Stop dawdling and get off quickly when we arrive. Don't forget your stuff. You're so careless you'd lose your own head if it weren't attached to your body. Following Master Fast's voice navigation, Aponya composedly parked the car in front of the two. Hi, Kevin, and our lovely Hua. And what's that? Run! Let's check it out together. Oh my, Vilvis game is very rigorous. With a highly realistic weather system, be mindful of the effect that weather can bring. Battle your team's attacks reduce. Use anti-frost pearl to negate this effect. The what? It's an ice spore commonly found in this. It's like Vilvi is a different size for different areas. Vilvi is so thoughtful. Yep, as expected of Vilvi. Vilvi always pays extra attention to details in the most. Stop toddling. If you adore them, grab one. What? Looks like it really loves sweet berries too. Ice can be melted by Molotov cocktails. If a sidekick happens to be above it, it will be immobilized. Tap the item to view and replace items. Now equip the Molotov cocktail. Things are heating up. Now use the fragment berry to lure the sidekick into the ice. Oh no, what? I wanna do it properly. N. N. Fight! There you go.
エリシ
この
ア、
美しい
いつでもあなたの笑顔に応えるわ。
私が守る。私はいつまでもあなたの道を応援するよ。
私のことちゃんと見ててね。
Icy oink. Yeah. It's none of your business. What's wrong, Kalpas? It's none of your business either. Damn. Just to look for everyone. I remember Kevin, Hua, and Sakura were assigned to this area by the game. By the way, have you seen Sakura? At this hour, Sakura should be at work, so she isn't online. This is what being a working adult is like. Ah! Don't remind me. Oh my god, I have to cram up all my games in just 1 day or 2 days. Yeah, but Sakura's work efficiency and gaming efficiency are extraordinary. She still logs in during her free time, and I heard that many players in this area have exchanged love points with her. As expected of Sakura, she always managed to find time for herself despite working hard. Ah, fuck. If you treat to work as your entire life, then neither your work nor your life will go the way you want. Kalpas let out a cold snort, his gaze sweeping between Kevin and Hua before deliberately moving away. Master Pass, are you looking at us? Are you trying to say something, Kalpas? Huh. Kalpas, is something troubling you? Nothing at all. Please, Master Pass, really want to get to know your true thoughts. That. You wanna know? Yes, we do. Sure. See those snowy mountains over there? Want to go hiking? Want us to accompany you? Hiking? I'm too lazy to move. Oh, good. Wilby's virtual reality game is completely realistic. I'd rather not experience altitude sickness and breathlessness while gaming. I want the treasure on the mountain top. Get it for me and I'll give you love points. Daradat. Okay, no problem, Master Pass. You agreed really quickly. Treasure? What could it be? So curious. So I'll go check out Master Pass' secret treasure together. I'm sorry, Alicia, but my night shift is about to start. I won't be able to join everyone for the mountain exploration. What a pity, Vonya. Perhaps by the time you come back online, we'll have already resolved Master Pass travels. believe you'll succeed in that, Elisha. It's not that easy. Fine, stop bothering me. Go on, get going. Don't dawdle. Snow mountains, so high, so beautiful. It's like my legs are about to break. Alright, Kevin, come along with us. Maybe the treasure at the mountaintop documents Master Pa's gentle heart, and that's why he's being shy about it. Fine. Great. I hereby declare the Conquer the Snowy Mountain Squad officially formed. Wait for our good news, Master Pass. Yows. Once you're done hiking, Snow Mountains will go low. Of course, what everyone is up to. Oh. Yes, rated. Could be help. See you later. Wire to the snow is okay. The ice is so slippery. Ah. Let's press on. How big is this map is? Oh, okay. Seems like stepping on the pedal because too many times will trigger. Let's plan out our route. Stepping on a gas mechanism 2 times will generate a storm. During this time, you will lose control of your car and blown south. Yung ticket. Oh, wait. Got it. Though the heavy snowfall and individual trudged on with difficulty, he lifted his head and gazed at the figures moving before him, his breath crystallizing into to white mist in the cold wind. You two, wait. Hi. Look here, Kevin. Come on, give me a smile. I'm recording. I can hardly master a smile now. And how much further until we reach the summit? Almost there, Kevin. Hua, you said the same thing 2 hours ago. How about we think about the treasure at the mountaintop? Having a goal makes the journey ahead much easier. Since Bilby's game can recreate objects from everyone's memories, I wonder what kind of treasure Master Pass has in store. Could it be Master Pass cooking utensils? Ah, oh dear, Master. Oh dear, Master Pass. Was it this golden spatula you lost, or was it the silver one? Should we say something like this to Master Pass after we find the treasure? Come to think of it, Master Pass was always busy in the Golden Courtyard in my memories. I wonder what his treasured possession might be. Master Pass treasured possessions. Perhaps the answer is obvious. Don't you think so, Kevin? Me? I've been busy with work and haven't had much chance to greet Master Pass. Isn't that several vigilant lovesick appeared before the trio, seemingly ready to attack them at any moment. Hmm? It looks so rather unusual. Something wrong with Vilvis game again? Why did you say again? Everyone, stand back. I'll handle this. Kevin, can you deal with them alone? They don't look friendly. Ha! I was once the captain of the school's basketball team, and I led the team to victory in many seemingly hopeless games. This time, I will load my past glories into the chamber and claim victory. I'll leave it to you, Kevin. Got it. Encouraged by his companion's supportive gazes and trusting expressions, he charged forward across the snowy ground. The howling wind made Kevin's step lighter as his thoughts drifted far away to those youthful days and the basketball court under the setting sun. His foot slipped and he fell onto the snowy ground. Nice. Kevin, are you alright? Help me! Leave it to me. It's time to use my family's ancient martial arts on it.
せっかくの団体行動ですから、私も精一杯頑張ります。
Fight. Okay, deployed. Chicken.
"力を借りてお返しします."
Okay, there you go. Well done. Dot. His breath condensed into white mist in the cold air as his companions helped him up from the snow. Kevin, are you alright? You seem fine, but we shouldn't be careless. Kevin, would you like to log off and take a rest first? It's fine. I'm much better now. This doesn't reflect my true ability. I just haven't exercised for too long, and my body can keep up with the muscle memory from when I was the basketball team captain. Is that so? It's true. I remember the photo frame in Kevin's cabinet. He was in the basketball jersey, accompanied by May and Sue. Yes, that was taken during a basketball game before graduation. May and Sue even took time off to cheer for me. Before the match, the coach took that group photo of us. When he shared these memories, it was as if he had returned to his student days. Even the weariness on his face lessened considerably. I still remember that much. Thought I would lead the team to an easy victory like always, but the first 3 quarters hadn't gone smoothly. We were behind, and the score gap kept widening. My mind was in a frenzy. I kept thinking that I wanted to create a perfect ending since it was my last match as a student. I yearned to lead everyone to victory as their captain, but the more you thought that way, the more stressed out you were. Yeah, I kept losing the ball to my opponents, missing rebounds and failing shots at the court. The atmosphere of the game grew increasingly tense, forcing the coach to make a substitution. As I sat on the bench at the sidelines with my head down, I couldn't think of any solution. Just when my mind went blank, a thermos filled with goji berry tea appeared before me. I looked up to see Sue and May. Oh my! May told me that the reason I could lead the team to the finals was that I love basketball. I love the competition and teamwork on the court, and I love the joy that basketball brought me. Okay, so I just needed to make the next shot a good one. Yep. Yeah, I just needed to focus on making the next shot. Just like the countless times when I'd grab a basketball and head to the court, sweating out under the pressure of graduation, my thesis, and job hunting. All because basketball itself was meaningful. The fourth quarter began, and I asked the coach and what is this? Put hold on. Coach put me back in the game. The score difference finally closed to 2 points, but there were only 5 seconds left on the clock. My team passed me the ball, and as I gripped it firmly, time and the world froze before my eyes. Yet my heart had never been more serene. Siren? Okay. And so I threw the ball forward as if casting away the burden in my heart. I watched as the ball fell through the hoop, the scoreboard number suddenly changed, and everyone stood up to applaud the three-pointer. These old memories took Kevin back to his student days, and a faint smile appeared on his face. Yeah, he's smiling. Those were the good days. Yes, that must have been an unforgettable moment. But now, what's wrong, Kevin? Nothing. Leaving a story half told will make a beautiful and curious girl sad. Daradat. Unfortunately, after graduation, I don't have time to play basketball anymore. And May, Sue, and I haven't sat down together for a proper dinner like we used to in the school cafeteria for a long time. You've had a hard time, Kevin. It's fine. Perhaps I'll find time in the future. Okay. Huh? Then it's settled, Kevin. How about we throw a grand party at the Golden Courtyard next Saturday? Make sure to bring May along too. Let's discuss this next week. But I've already posted the information in the group chat and May just agreed. Look. Miss Elf happily showed Kevin the message. Seeing the familiar avatar, sure, he nodded gently. Fine. However, Alicia, why was the party invitation sent 10 minutes ago? Letting everyone know in advance makes it easier to plan. See? Master Fast is already talking about making a feast. I want to help too. Tadadad. Before we join the festivities, could we find a place to take a short rest? Kevin, are you still feeling unwell? I've talked too much. I'm a bit tired. I need to rest for a while. There's a cave over there. Can take a break there. Cave? There's a house here. Why cave? Uh-oh. Night Vilvis caves are never easy. But let's give it a try. Wait, that's it? That should do it. No, the crisis isn't over yet. Sheesh! Let's check it out. Ha! Seems a bit dangerous. Its snowballs will change direction when hitting. Try to dodge sidekick ice ball and lure it in towards the slope so its ice ball will roll back and hit itself. And boom!
「私に務まればいいんですが」力を借りてお返しします。
Damn! You can warm yourself up. Going to make a fire. According to the companion manual, the certificate is a suitable place to work. Ah, nice. Ellie is so thoughtful. Okay. Now we need to go back to the camp.
探し物って私のこと？それとも愛の世界のサプライズ？前者はいないけど後者ならどこにでもあるよ。
Okay. This one? Dreamy Workshop. This one? Okay, let's go back to the two. Nice. Dot. In the cold cave, the campfire was finally lit. The flames danced in the cavern, bringing waves of warmth. With the bonfire here, those wild loud sidekicks shouldn't come too close. Finally, I can relax a little. We're still a little far from the summit. Let's so let's all take a break together. Alright, I remember we can exchange love points for stamina recovery items. Let me see. Miss Elf pulled up the system interface and her companions gathered around, their face filled with amazement. So expensive. Can't believe even the cheapest cup noodles in the shop for stamina cost this many love points. Could it be that Vilvi input random values? I have records of similar incidents at work. We can earn quite a bit of love points in construction areas like our home, but we're in the wilderness now. The most efficient way to gain love points is to gain the affirmation of others. So through mutual affirmation or direct gifting of points between the three of us, we can earn love points that can be exchanged for stamina items. Alright, I'll give you love points right now. Walk close to screen, but Elf beside her wink at her. In a moment, Hua. These love points are given when one feels cared for. I should also let you feel my love before I receive your love points, right? Huh? So, Hua, would you like to share your recent doubts or troubles with this lovely elf? For lady our age, sharing our feelings is part of life. I guess I won't join. Kevin, you should join us too. As someone older, you'll definitely give us wonderful advice, won't you? My recent downs or worries? Well, the girl pursed her lips, seemingly gathering her courage. Under Alicia's warm smile, Hua finally decided to open her mouth. Apologies for not telling everyone earlier, but I received a job offer from a company at Mount Takshuan, so I'm likely to move out of the Golden Courtyard next month. Huh? Are you also going to? Also? It's nothing. How are the work conditions? If there's anything unclear about the employment contract, you can ask me. Thank you, Kevin. The job comes with room and board, and the benefits are good, so I'm quite happy. But as the time to depart approaches, I'm feeling something I can't quite describe. It's because you can't bear to part with everyone in the Golden Courtyard, right? Huh? How did you know? After all, I can't bear to part with you either. Taratat. I still remember when Hua first came to settle into the Golden Courtyard. Back then, you walk into the living room alone with a heavy backpack and luggage stuck taller than yourself. Master Pass wanted to help, but you didn't see him because of all the luggage. He was gasping in shock as we watched you effortlessly carry your luggage up to the second floor. Haha, it's like yesterday. Yeah, our Hua is both adorable and capable, always quietly helping Master Pass manage the Golden Courtyard during holidays. Not that you'll be settling off a new journey alone, especially Master Pass will surely be shedding quite tears. So I'm not ready to say goodbye yet, and I haven't even told Master Pass and the others that I'm leaving. I'm sorry for keeping this from everyone. Taratat. It's okay, Hua. After all, saying goodbyes is quite difficult. Even now, just thinking about you boarding the train alone with luggage taller than yourself makes me a little sad. Taratat. When I think about you working diligently in an unfamiliar city, and how happy you must be celebrating you, no, that should be your first paycheck with friends and family, all this makes me feel happy for you. I wonder what kind of adult our dear Hua will become. Will you be like Sakura, who efficiently complete all tasks, or like Kevin, who quietly takes care of everything? I'm so excited. No matter what kind of person you want to become, with your steady and diligent personality, you'll definitely achieve it. I believe in you. Why is this? Why is this like it's hitting me right in the heart, like in my character, my personality in real life, because it's ironic that where I'm playing a game right now and like they're talking about job, something like that, and I'm also a working adult now, and yeah. Oh my god. Yeah. It's hitting me all right. Yeah, like it's guilt tripping me or something. And I know that's not the intention, but I feel like I'm being uh, it's guilt trip for me. Because earlier, like Sakura is managing herself through work and playing games. Me, I'm barely doing any of all of those. Anyways, let's just start. Let's continue. Yes, we all have faith in you. Thank you all. We'll continue working hard. Relax, you're always so serious. But who wouldn't love our earnest and adorable Hua? I'm sure your new colleagues will come to love you just as much as we do. Thanks. Speaking of new colleagues, I'm actually a bit worried about how to get along with them. I wanted to make a good impression on everyone, so I tried to learn more about them. But this particular future colleague who took out her phone and showed the screen to her companions, revealing an overly energetic figure. It's Senti, professional cyber fortune telling in this live stream. Change your destiny against all odds. 100% honest services. Link up with the streamer now. Join our voice chat for a chance to win premium rainbow jigway items. Not 64, but 648 for interactive sessions. Satisfaction guaranteed. Taratad. Before you depart, remember to ask Pardo to teach you about anti-fraud. It might come in handy. Huh? Okay. Seems like a lively and outgoing child. Maybe she'll complement our serious Hua well. How about I teach Hua some communication tips right now? Alright, thank you, Alicia. Now then, Alicia's etiquette class is about to begin. Hua, Kevin, please pay attention. Got it. Why am I still here? When expressing gratitude, you must tell others just how important their help was to you. For example, thank you, this means so much to me. You've been so nice to me. Can't be happier. Give it a try. Okay. Thank you, this means so much to me. You've been so nice to me. I can't be happier. Did I do well, Alicia? That's right, well done. Now try this line. I will always love the dress that Alicia gave me. That. Sure, I'll always love the little dress that Alicia gave me. Perfect, Then it's settled. I'll pack a few more cute dresses in your suitcase. You'll definitely make a great impression on your colleagues. Huh? Thank you, Alicia. The dresses from you will surely be very useful. I love them. Yeah. You're already putting what you've learned into practice, You're amazing. Your advice is really, really helpful. I want to give you my love points, Alicia. Oh, thank you. I'm so happy. I could be of help. Then, it's your turn, Kevin. What? What else? It's time to check the results of Alicia's etiquette lessons. Can we eat now? Please? Of course. Wait a moment. Kevin, I'm going to send this recording of what you just said to me. Oh. Alright, send. I'm exchanging some love points for stamina items. What would everyone like to eat? Let's go with the cheapest one. Let me see. This will do. Yes, me too. I always eat cheapest ones. Cup noodles, not bad. Not cup noodles. I'm on I always cook for myself too. Everyone held the cup noodles tightly in their hands, even though the noodles were still wrapped up. The satisfaction it brought up was comforting. Such a realistic cup noodles. Games nowadays can simulate sensations and memories so well that even when we're far apart, we can still feel close to each other in the game. Perhaps this is the meaning behind the existence of this game about the messenger of love. If Vilvis game continues running, I can still meet everyone online even after I leave the courtyard. Yes, even if we're thousands of miles apart, we can still touch each other's hearts. Oh, right, Kevin. Why don't you teach us some workplace tips? After all, you're quite the veteran. Kevin's hand, which has been caressing the packaging of the cup noodles, suddenly froze. He was about to say something to maintain his silence, but he met who was expectant and serious gaze. Very well, what do you want to hear? Anything. Why don't you tell me about your daily work routine? You work until very late every day. It seems quite a fulfilling. A fulfilling day of mine? At 10 in the morning, I arrive at my workstation to test the code I wrote 8 hours ago. While washing my coffee mug, I ran into a colleague from the product team who tells me the requests have changed again. Huh? Do they know what they want? Yeah, they'll know what they don't want after I fulfill their requests. Tada. As I get drowsy, my intern tells me he has encountered a small problem. He messed up a working code, and it was on the main branch. At least, he succeeded in waking me up. I remember you mentioned developing an auto repair tool. Will that help prevent similar mistakes in the future? Yes, Hua, I did make that. However, as tools become more useful, I become less and less needed. Ah, no, that isn't exactly true. Sometimes I'm still more useful than a mere tool. For instance, when someone needs to take responsibility for something. What? What's wrong? Why aren't you speaking? Sounds completely different from the independent adult I expected to become. I'm sorry, Hoa. I wanted to say something full of hope and encouragement, but since graduation, I seem to have never. What? Have, have you never felt happy? Kevin lifted his head to look at his companions. Their faces were illuminated by the firelight, bringing warmth and coziness to the desolate cave. There have been moments of happiness, and there will be more in the future. That. I suppose so. So even if we must continue our separate journeys through endless time, we will find moments of joy and reasons to move forward along this path. Yep, who was right? Could this be the power of youth? It reminds me of when I first graduated that summer. Kevin! Hua, I believe you can do it. Perhaps I should also correct my own way of life. Kevin! Yes, Hua? I will do my best too. That's not it, Kevin. A sidekick ran off with your cup noodles. What? Stop right there! Yoink. My most prized cup noodles. And we gotta get that. Torches, huh? Oh my god. I think So what we need? Oh, what? Okay. I tried. Uh, okay, then carrot. What's this? Okay, nothing. Yeah. Oh, Sakura. Just as everyone was about to apprehend the cup noodles thieves, it slid and pounced, nimbly flipping over the wooden beam in the middle of the road. Upon realizing that everyone else lacked its agility and couldn't climb over the obstacle, it even stopped in its tracks and lazily sprawled behind the wooden beam while letting out mocking noises. Oh dear, this is quite troublesome. A wooden beam is obstructing our path. Why is there suddenly a wooden beam in the middle of the road? And everyone seems strangely unfazed by it. Because we're so used to it, Pua. That's how the workforce is. An obstacle can appear at any moment, standing in your way and causing trouble. Oh wait! Even when it has no business being there in the first place. Okay, there we go. But this isn't a workplace. This is a virtual reality game. That just makes the possibilities endless. Don't worry, Hua. You'll get used to it. Maybe I should think more carefully about what to do after graduation. I won't do, Kevin. Come on, switch out of your work mode already. Sorry, no need to rush, Hua. This is a perfect opportunity to learn how to become a seasoned working adult. I'm not in a hurry, but your noodles. I must get my noodles back. And I can also answer your previous question about how a workplace veteran can skillfully handle obstacles at work. Let me show you a veteran's ultimate technique. Kevin strode forward with determined steps. He leaned his body forward and pressed all his weight against the wooden beam, pushing with all his might. Taradat, taradat. Doesn't seem to be moving an inch. Taradat. Indeed, the wooden beam remained as still as a mountain, not budging even an inch. Is this the ultimate skill honed by a workplace veteran? You're just embarrassing yourself, Kevin. Yes, this is the veteran workplace skill. Endurance. It was just as Kevin himself said. He might not be able to move the wooden beam, but he still kept his body firmly pressed against it. He struck a pose that looked strenuous, though it wasn't clear what he was straining himself for. But it doesn't seem to be working very well. Yes, this is also a veteran workplace skill. Ruthless hard work. Oh my god. The sighted clip up. Is it going to attack? Fret not, Hua. Doesn't seem to be coming over. It's just dancing in place. I think it's mocking us. But it's fine. I mastered the workplace veteran skill of accepting mockery. It's really tough being a seasoned worker. Kevin, why don't we lend a hand? Just as Alicia was about to step forward, suddenly the glint of a blade swept past, striking the middle of the wooden beam with precision and cleaving it in half. It's me! The roadblock was cleared now that the situation had turned unfavorable. The sidekick turned and fled. Everyone, now's our chance. After it. Thanks, Sakura. Let's catch up to it. Oh my, Kevin is running so fast. Okay. The fuck you going, huh? Use snow shower to easily push down ice pillars and create 3 obstacles in front. Okay, hint. Oh, okay. Nowhere to run, bitch.
エリシア、いつでもあなたの笑顔に
こ
応えるわ。
の美しい笑顔は私が守る。私はいつまでもあなたの道を応援するよ。
私のことちゃんと見ててね。
私はいつまでもあなたの道を応援するよ。
かわいい子たち、私のことちゃんと見ててね。
There we go. After a chase, the sidekick that stole the cup noodles was finally apprehended with Sakura's help. 1, 2, 3. All the cup noodles are here. Right, Kevin? Not a single drop was spilled. They're all here. Thank you, Sakura. You're the true hero. Sakura really showed up in time. Showed up just in time. Talk about swooping in to save the day. There was nothing. No need to thank me. I was wondering what kind of person would post a task saying, looking for kind souls to catch an evil cup noodle bandit. So it was you. I'm not surprised. A task? Was it from Kevin? Yeah, it was me. It's the trump card of a workplace veteran calling for help. In most cases, this move has the highest success rate. So that was your plan. Even as a veteran, I guess there's always more to learn. By the way, Sakura, why are you here? Are you also looking for the Master Pass? For Master Pass treasures? Treasures? Actually, I've been traveling around receiving tasks from players to accumulate love points. As for why I ended up in the snowy mountains, it's because I've already completed all the tasks at the foot of the mountains. The entire area at the foot of the mountains, that won't be a small number. Yeah, but I finished everything in no time. Good thing I exercise regularly. This level of physical activity is still quite manageable, as expected of you. But physical ability is one thing. This must take up a lot of time too. As a fellow working adult, I'm curious. How do you manage to squeeze in so much gaming time? Ah, I want to. There's no special trick to it. I just devote all my time outside of work to this game. Sakura, you're so invested in the game. Do you also want to meet the messenger of love quickly and have a wish granted? No, not me. Oh, my sister. Rin? At the mention of the word sisters, Sakura's tone suddenly changed. As you all know, the legend of Messenger of Love is currently the most popular one around, especially among students. It's fair to say everyone knows about it, although I wasn't very familiar with it before. Rain mentioned it several times and I did quite a bit of research. Now it's been firmly etched in my mind. Rain is a fan of this legend and her sole wish was always been to meet the Messenger of Love. But legends are just legends. There are no tickets to buy, no official websites to check. Figuring out how to meet the Messenger of Love is truly a near impossible task. I'd heard about Vilvi's new game and the rumor that the winner could meet the Messenger of Love, so I poured every free moment outside of work into playing, just to make Rin's wish come true. I get it now. Calm down, Sakura. Don't choke. I'm sorry. Lately, I've been taking tasks at work during the day and more tasks in game at night, so I haven't really had much chance to talk to everyone. I'm a bit out of practice. Anyway, to grant Rian's wish, I've been saving up love points, hoping to place high by the deadline so Rin can meet the messenger of love. Sakura, you really are an amazing sister. Thanks. Alright, Kevin, use your cup noodles. Thanks. The cup noodles were back in his hands, but their familiar weight didn't bring a smile to Kevin's face. Dad. What's wrong, Kevin? You've got your cup noodles back. Why the long face? That's nothing. I just realized that somewhere along the way in this home to work routine, I've lost the energy and curiosity I used to have, even though I'm a veteran in the workplace. First, I lost to the sidekick, then I couldn't move the roadblock, clumsy at work, and even in the game after hours. I still can't get anywhere. But you, Sakura, you work hard, play hard, and somehow stay energetic all day. Honestly, I admire that. We might both be in this home to work routine, Kevin, but have you ever paid attention to what's in that routine? I haven't. I know the route to and from work by heart, so what's there to notice? I can show you some of the sites I've come to love along that route. Before I moved to Golden Courtyard, I lived with Rin. That was when I had my previous job. The nearest subway station to our place had two exits. Exit 1 was farther and needed a small detour. Exit 2 was closer but had no street lights. It was pitch dark by the time I got off work. Even so, I always took the dark road just to get home faster, collapse into bed, and end the day. I'd walk staring at the tiles beneath my feet, barely able to see the color of the ones just a few steps ahead. That. Back then, I thought my life was like that. Monotonous, dim, with no clear view ahead. Oh my god, this episode. uh, It's just a work related, work quotes. Yeah, in the matter of fact, and the quiet certainty that nothing was going to change. Taradan. Until one day, I mentioned it to Rin without thinking. The next day, on my way home, there was a small light along that road. Of course, it wasn't a real street light. It was just Rin's flashlight. She was waiting at the subway exit with a smile, and we walked home together. After that, she did it every day, telling me stories from school, then asking me what I've been up to at work. To answer her, I started making a habit of looking back on my day during the subway's ride home, finding little moments worth sharing. I think she did the same. What we traded were just scraps of everyday life, tiny, lifetime, ordinary things anyone might overlook. But over time, I stopped finding them monotonous. This flashlight lit the road from the station to our home, and I realized it had always been full of colors and worth looking forward to. Taradat. Even now that I move out, I still video call Rin often. As long as that flashlight is there, I can face work and life with more ease. Honestly, I wouldn't call working late overtime and walking dark roads happy. I'm still tired, still unable to do a lot of what I want. True, still weighed down by unavoidable busyness. True, but this is my life. Rain just helped me notice it more and let me focus on the parts that give me strength. Perhaps you could try it too. I will. Thanks, Sakura. I'm really grateful not just for sharing this with me, but for getting my cup of noodles back too. The cup noodles are more important? Of course, they're part of the task objective. You better hang on to them this time, Kevin. Don't let the sidekick snatch them again. I will. I will guard my cup noodles in my life. Sakura, here's your love points. Thanks. Well, I should get going. Where to, Sakura? Since there are no more tasks left at the foot of the mountain, why not come up with us? Thanks for the invite, but no. When I say go, I mean I'm logging off. This early? Not early. I've got to work overtime again tonight. Again? Working overtime at this hour? Oh, right. We're still planning to take this sword. I upgraded it in the shop with love points for handling different tasks. With it, you shouldn't have any trouble getting past fallen logs. And if you run into a strong enemy, it can serve as protection. Strong enemy? I heard at the foot of the mountain that a white monster has been sighted in the snowy peaks. If this sword can help you in my place, I might be able to earn even more love points. Win-win. Got it, Sakura. Got it. Thanks, Sakura. Oh my god. It's just full of quotes about work life. So basically, Kevin is the type to overtime, like a um lost sight of what is this? A typical home work. Go home, go to sleep early, work, something like that. Then other people, then Hua is just still a graduating student and don't know what's to come in the working adult. Then Sakura is the one who realized it after experiencing it. Damn, that hit me hard. Okay, that's good. Oh, this is a monster. Freeze ability. Yikes, the psychic has quite the temper. Maybe the snowball that drop after throw. Uh, I don't get it. Ooh. Ah, there you go.
エリシ
この美
ア、い
しい
つでもあなたの
笑
笑顔
顔
に応えるわ。
私が守る。私はいつまでもあなたの道を応援するよ。
かわいい子たち、私のことちゃんと見ててね。
私はいつまでもあなたの道を応援するよ。
かわいい子たち、私のことちゃんと見ててね。
行こう。準備はできている。
But wait. Oh, there you go. What a huge snowstorm. Let's take shelter. According to the map, there should be a supply cabin just before the suspension bridge to the summit. Doesn't look like there's a cabin, just a broken bridge. Maybe the snowstorm collapsed the cabin, just like it did this bridge. Kevin walked to the edge of the snowdrift, brushed some of it aside, and saw that there was a pile of broken wooden planks buried underneath. Guess that's the end of our noodle plans. Not just that, without the bridge, there's no way we can reach the summit. But if you think about it, maybe this is actually the perfect solution for us now, right? What solution? We've got a broken bridge here and some broken wooden planks over there. Put the two together and we've got ourselves a new bridge. You're saying that we can use the wreckage from the cabin to fix it? Exactly. Once we cross the bridge, the summit's right there. Just a little more and we can enjoy Masterpass treasure while eating noodles. But we don't have the tools to dig the wood out, let alone repair the bridge. Don't forget this is a game world. Get all the powerful shop, just like we bought those cup noodles earlier. You can just spend love points to buy the tools. Looks like we'll need a lot of tools. Do we even have enough love points? No, but we can make more. Hua, you were the one who created them last time. This round, it's my turn. You mean, Alicia, this time, isn't it my turn to share what's been on my mind? Oh, Kevin, it's rare to see you take the lead like this. Even if I didn't, you still ask, wouldn't you? You've been winking at me non-stop since earlier. Mm-hmm. And I'll admit, after hearing Sakura's story, I also felt the urge to talk. It's even better. Go ahead, Kevin. Tell us your story. Kevin glanced towards the distant summit, his expression heavy. He let out a slow sigh. Master Pass says there's treasure up there. If only it were something I could take back to the real world. Then I wouldn't have to worry so much about losing my job. Losing your job? Yeah, lately, my company's been doing worse and worse. The whole office has been on edge. Take my colleague who sits next to me for example. His reading list went from the complete guide to computer languages to 100 shortcuts to success, to how to slack off at work, and finally to become a delivery rider from zero experience, all in under 6 months. I still remember last month, during a team building session in the conference room, our team lead bought 2 boxes of cut noodles and told us to dig in. This month, only 1 box. That alone tells you how bad things have gotten. It's a very unique way of measuring hardship. That's not all. I overheard something last week. When I walked past HR, I caught them saying, "Next, let's deal with the one who's always glued to their desk." Who else could they meant but me? So why target the person who stays at their desk? Isn't that proof of working hard? When a company is in trouble, the logic changes. Long hours might look like low efficient to them. And if performance is sleeping anyway, then they might rather keep someone who uses less electricity. Dot dot. I hadn't planned on telling anyone. If I lose my job, I might not be able to stay at Golden Courtyard, and I might even have to move back home. And honestly, I didn't want you all to worry. It's been eating at me for a while now. I've lost my appetite, I can sleep well. I enjoyed this game because I wanted to meet the messenger of love and have them predict my career. That's all there is to it. I know it's basically a placebo, a desperate shot in the dark, and I probably shouldn't be dumping this onto you two. Especially you, Hua. You're just starting work. Maybe this isn't something you need to hear. No, it's fine, Kevin. I'll admit that a lot of what you said feels distant to me, even hard to picture. I don't mind knowing, just sharing your experiences with me in your own way, and I can choose to think about them, question them, or accept them. And I'm grateful that even with all this pressure, you're still willing to speak openly with us. As my roommate, you're my senpai, but you're also just a person. The fact that you're willing to teach me through your own example is already more than enough. Dot dot. Thank you. Feel the same as Hua. I can't exactly give advice on something so real world, but I'm already glad you told us. As your roommate and friend, I'll help however I can. Maybe when the game's over, we can meet up offline and brainstorm together. Of course, If you decide that's not the best way and choose something else, we still support you, no matter what. Me, Hua, and everyone else are here to listen and stand by you. And Kevin, talking about your words doesn't burden your friends. What worries us is the Kevin who stays silent and shoulders everything alone. So please, don't think. This isn't something I should tell everyone, okay? Yeah, I get it. Thanks, Elisha. Thanks, Hua. You're welcome, Kevin. But we still haven't figured out your work problem. If it's not solved, does that mean we can get any love points? No, for me, this is already enough. Now that I've said it out loud, I really do feel a lot better. It wasn't easy for all of you to get here, so... Okay, dailies.
"私に務まればいいんですが。
今度はなんだ？
この美しい笑顔は私が守る。
力を借りてお返しします。
私はいつまでもあなたの道を応援するよ。
エラーは排除するべきだ。
私はいつまでもあなたの道を応援するよ。
エラーは排除するべきだ。
私はいつまでもあなた
力
の
を借りて
道を応援するよ。
お返しします。
There you go. After repairing the bridge and trekking for some time in the blizzard, the three finally made it to the summit. So this is the summit, smaller than I pictured. Master Pass only told us there was treasure at the peak, but didn't tell us its exact location. Since the peak isn't that big, we should be able to find it without much problem. Hua, if that's what you think, you're making a grave mistake. The peak isn't large, which makes searching easier, but it's completely flat and we haven't found anything resembling a treasure. Which means... the treasure is gone? How could this be? Did someone else take it first? But we haven't seen anyone else on our way here. We were the ones who fixed the broken bridge, so no one should have reached the summit before us. Could there be some hidden places we haven't searched yet? There shouldn't be any more places to hide things here. No, for example, where's Elisha now? Hi! Did you miss me? I'm right here. I was just making cup noodles for everyone. Here you go. This one's for Kevin, this one's for Fuhua. Like a magician, Elisha handed over 2 steaming cups of instant noodles to her companions. I got some hot water and made them quickly. The chicken soup flavor smells quite nice, don't you think? After all, these are cup noodles made by Elisha herself. Go ahead and try them and try my cooking. Is now really the time for noodles? Why not? Look here. Following the direction of Elisha's finger, the snow and wind had previously obscured the sky gradually tore themselves apart The sun slowly emerged from behind the clouds, casting a slightly dazzling light upon the mountain peak. It was a beautiful day as the snow cleared and the sun emerged. The, the snow has stopped. So the treasure is the sunrise. In a snowy mountain, you're all wearing swimsuits. Goddamn. Yes, the snow has stopped. From the foot to the peak of the mountain, from blizzards to clear skies, we've come such a long way. Yet we haven't found the treasure Master Pass spoke of. But we found other treasures, didn't we? Want to take a guess? Huh? What is it? A cup of instant chicken noodles. Hmm? I'd say you're half right. Actually, it's the sunlight after the snow has cleared. Look, you don't often get to see such scenery, do ya? Was the chicken noodle soup for the soul? After trudging through the deep snow, being cold and hungry for so long, the first thing you think about is appreciating the scenery. Typical. Aren't you tired at all? Of course I'm tired. Honestly, after walking the mountain for so long, I can feel every bone in my body trembling. But if I were to roll around in the snow complaining about being tired, I'd only get colder. Since we didn't find the treasure, all we can do now is catch this beautiful sun. Isn't that right? And enjoy this great cup noodles. Yes, although it's just ordinary cup noodles, it's perfect for us when we're tired and hungry. Plus, we can enjoy the sunlight while eating. I'll find a good angle to share this beautiful view with all the lovely viewers in my live stream. Heh. Have you thought of something interesting, Kevin? No, perhaps it's not that interesting. You know what? For people like us who often work overtime in the office, eating instant noodles is broad daylight is a terrifying thing. Because that means you work all night long, right? Yes, you've developed the acumen of an office veteran. Wah. Taradat. I've lost count how many times I've experienced scenes like this. The blinding sunlight, the noisy birds, the cup noodles in my hand, all reminding me that you've just lost last night and are about to lose down to work. He let out an imperceptible sigh, clutching the cup noodles that offered him warmth. As the steam rose, he found himself looking up the sky. The sky after snowfall was exceptionally clear, with sunlight dispelling layers of gloom, embracing the entire world in a gentle, warm glow. But that also means Kevin has conquered his countless assignments from yesterday. The sun after the snowstorm stopped, and the open, breathtaking view at the mountaintop, the proof that we've overcome countless difficulties in the heavy snow to finally reach the summit. To be honest, this journey wasn't much better than working overtime. When we were stopped by side gigs, when we had to take shelter in a cave, when we encountered a snowstorm, more than once I thought this was even more exhausting than being at work. But now, we've reached the summit. Eating this noodles gives me a sense of closure. All those chaotic encounters along the way are now behind us. Don't be so harsh. All these rich experiences and beautiful scenery, I can't wait to share them with our other friends. I'd say everything we encountered is precious. Highly rated livestream material. Perhaps so, because those are all things of the past. They'll all pass, Kevin. Yeah, they'll pass. He gazed at the clearing sky, where sunlight reflected off the pristine white snow, and the world became perfectly serene. Looking down at the foot of the mountain, the once tall and lush trees now appeared as mere strokes of green. Everything lay upon the vast canvas of heaven and earth, where all things seem minuscule. Each element become but a brushstroke in this beautiful scene. I'll probably be troubled by them for a long time before they pass. Work, career, future direction, all sorts of things. They certainly can't be solved just by seeking help from the messenger of love. But after all the ups and downs during this time, what left the deepest impression on me must be today's surprise-filled journey. Wearing summer clothes on a snowy mountain, eating instant noodles, and enjoying the sunshine with my roommates. This is truly much more extraordinary than work. Kevin gazed at the clear sky and firmly slurped another mouthful of noodles. Not just extraordinary, but also beautiful. That's why these moments are so memorable. Just like during my student days, most of my time was spent on unwritable papers, unfinished assignments, unimaginable group presentations, and unavoidable internships. Yeah, I can totally relate to that. But whether I describe those times to you, I only remember that basketball game where we turned the tables, that hands-on program I partook in with May and Sue, all the nicer moments during those times. Just like the ever-busy Sakura, what she remembers most isn't the exhaustion of their after work, but Rin's flashlight illuminating her way home. Perhaps this is life. Each stage brings different challenges. What felt like the end of the world will eventually feel like nothing serious. There's always sunlight to dispel the gloom. How unusual. Kevin finally said something fit for a happy ending. Congratulations! Omedetou! Could this be the magical effects of sunshine and instant noodles? Yeah, a happy reunion. Sunlight, instant noodles. I got it. If I really get fired, I'll open a noodle bar near the company. Huh? Kevin, are you serious? This might be marketable, especially for my former colleagues who get off work in the morning, just like me now, under the morning sun. They surely want nothing but noodles. I think this has potential. I've decided to open a noodle bar, and I'll call it. As Kevin gazed at the serpentine curves of the noodle in his bowl, a whole new world began to dawn in his mind. And then, inspiration struck. I'll call it World Serpent. Okay! Yeah, nothing was here. Oh my god. Look over there. See that big white thing moving? You're right. It's right on the path we took up in the mountain. It's getting closer. Could it be a bear? We're not in the Arctic. No polar bears here. Elvis usually rigorous about the settings. Besides, it doesn't really look like a polar bear. Why? Because look at his face. Doesn't it seem human? You're right. That face is twisted. It's not one of the sidekick we've seen. Could it be a new kind of monster? The white monster Sakura mentioned wasn't a sidekick, but this? Maybe it's guarding the treasure. No wonder we couldn't find it earlier. The light guard hadn't spawned yet. So we're fighting it? At this point, what choice do we have? Hua readied her stance and Kevin stepped up beside her. Kevin, you're feeling better? Yeah, after those noodles, I'm good to go. I'll launch a big opening strike. And then you... Hey, what are you all doing? The monster spoke. That's voice. It's... dragging your feet, wasting time, taking all night to climb this mountain. If I were you, I'd be too embarrassed to show my face. Master Pass! Wait, Master Pass, you climbed the tower mountain too? Were you looking for us? Looking for you? Ha! Don't flatter yourself. I couldn't sleep, so I came out for a walk. And you walk all the way to the summit? Oh, earlier you said you wouldn't bother climbing, but when the snowstorm picked up, you got worried about us, didn't you? Look, you're even carrying extra down jackets. Without a word, Master Fam shoved all 3 jackets onto herself. Tata, don't get the wrong idea. They're for me. I was cold. You're all adults. Why would I be worried? Fine. Oh, sorry, Master Faz. We didn't find your treasure at the summit. Forget it. Forget it? Just look at you 3. Soaked, frozen, exhausted. And you're still thinking about treasure? I said forget it. So, Kalpas, there was never any treasure here to begin with. with reflexes that slow, even if there was, someone else would have gotten it first. So, I think we haven't lost any treasure at all, not even Master Pass. Because like us, Master Pass trudged through the snowstorm all night until turning into a walking snowball. Went through so much trouble just to find us. Don't you think this wonderful chance to make peace is a real treasure? Make peace? I wasn't mad at you. I wasn't mad at you two in the first place. Taratat. Enough. Don't play dumb. If you two hadn't tried sneaking off without saying a word, I wouldn't have been in such a foul mood. Me? Actually, Master Pass knew who and Kevin were thinking of leaving the Golden Courtyard for work. That's why Master Pass was sulking, right? He even knew he might be laid off. Well, Master Pass is the one who cares most about everyone here. You looking to die? Sorry, Master Pass. I should have told everyone earlier that I found a job. I just wasn't ready before. Alright, enough chatter. Let's go down the mountain. If you freeze to death, I'm not cleaning after you. Let's go together. Don't make Master Pass worry too much. Yep, it's cold up here. My legs are numb. Even noodles can't keep me going anymore. Guess I should take this seriously. Why not have Sue check you over? It's not far, and he's into health stuff. He'd know what to do. I actually tried asking him before, but he was too busy and replied so slow. See? It's been over 10 hours since I messaged him and still nothing. Huh? But it says here Sue's been online for over 10 hours straight. I think Sue's that hook on this game. Let's just go find him and see. Is that an unknown creature up ahead? Yeah, see, food.
やはり俺がいないといけないようだな。ここの厨房は
Let's go back home. This is for you. Snow Lotus, it's beautiful. As long as I can go. Even if they're just they're 13. They're 13 people.
翻れパワーチャーハン
There's only 2. Damn.
探し物って私のこと？それとも愛の世界のサプライズ？
翻れパワーチャーハン
They're planning to run coastal construction. Nice. Oh no. Okay. That's still gonna take a while. Okay, so these are Vilvi and Fuha's tasks. Okay, anyways, I have to end it there because it's gonna take a while, like 2 days to get all these items. I think 1 day or 2 days. Well, it's holiday tomorrow, so I'll try to record it if I can. Anyways, guys, that's it. Thank you for watching. Leave a like the video, and I will see you in the next video of Honkai Impact Herd. Mata ne minasan.